Hi students, today we will learn 8th standard mathematics, chapter 5, playing with numbers. Topic: numbers in general form and game with numbers. In this video we are going to cover the topics are numbers in general form, reversing the digits of a 2-digit number, reversing the digits of a 3-digit number, forming 3-digit number, letters for digits, cryptorhythms, and exercise 5.1. Now let us learn numbers in general form. We know express a number in expanded form. In the previous classes we have read about place value of a digit in a number. We have also learned how we express a number in expanded form. A number is said to be in a generalized form if it is expressed as the sum of the product of its digits with the respective place values. Now we see generalized form of 2-digit number. Observe the following examples. 12. In 12, 1 is at 10's place and 2 is at 1's place. So, 12 can be expressed as 10 into 1 plus 2. Next, 57. Similarly, we have to write 10 into 5 plus 7. In general, any 2-digit number AB made up of digits A and B can be written as AB equal 10 into A plus B equal 10A plus B. On reversing the digits, we get 21. We know 2 is at 10's place and 1 is at 1's place. So, we have to write 10 into 2 plus 1. Similarly, 75 is equal 10 into 7 plus 5. In general, on reversing the order of digits of AB, we get the new 2-digit numbers as BA equal 10 into B plus A equal 10B plus A. Students, listen. Here AB does not mean A into B. Okay. Next, we will learn how to general form of a 3-digit number. For example, we consider 125. We know the place value of a given number. 1 is at 100's place, 2 is at 10's place, and 5 is at 1's place. So, we can be written as 100 into 1 plus 10 into 2 plus 5. Similarly, 342. We have to write 100 into 3 plus 10 into 4 plus 2. In general, a 3-digit number A, B, C made up of digits A, B and C can be written as ABC equal 100 into A plus 10 into B plus C equal 100A plus 10B plus C. Next, we see on reversing the digits 125. We get 521. We know 5 is 100's place, 2 is at 10's place and 1 is at 1's place. So, we can be written as 100 into 5 plus 10 into 2 plus 1. In general, on reversing the order of the digits of ABC, we get the new 3-digit number as CBA. C equal 100 into C plus 10 into B plus A equal 100C plus 10B plus A. Now we see game with numbers. Reversing the digits of a 2-digit number. Consider a 2-digit number AB. The expanded form of AB is 10A plus B. On reversing its digits, we get another number BA. What is the expanded form of BA? Yes, 10B plus A. Now adding the two numbers AB plus BA equal 10A plus B plus 10B plus A. Here 10A and A are like terms, B and 10B are like terms. So we have to add 10A and A, will get 11A, B and 10B we get 11B. 11A plus 11B. See the answer. 11 is common factor of both terms. So we can take out 11. AB plus BA equal 11 into A plus B. AB plus BA divided by 11 is equal A plus B, or AB plus BA divided by A plus B is equal 11. Thus, the sum of any two-digit number AB and the number BA by reversing its digit is completely divisible by first one 11 and the quotient is A plus B. Second one A plus B and the quotient is 11. Next, let us move to exercise sum. Without performing the actual addition and division, find the quotient when the sum of 45 and 54 is divided by 11 and 9. Already we know if we divide their sum by 11, the quotient is the sum of the digits. 45 plus 54 divided by 11 equal 5 plus 4. C, AB plus BA divided by 11 is equal A plus B. Now we check it. 45 plus 54 will get 99. 99 divided by 11 will get 9. Next, if we divide their sum by the sum of the digits, the quotient is 11. 45 plus 54 divided by 4 plus 5, or 45 plus 54 divided by 5 plus 4. Here 45 plus 54 is AB plus BA divided by A plus B will get 11. Now we check it. 45 plus 54 divided by 9. 45 plus 54 will get 99. 99 divided by 9 is 11. Again we consider two-digit number AB. The expanded form of AB is 10A plus B. On reversing digits, BA is equal, the expanded form of BA is 10B plus A. If A greater than B, then the difference between the numbers is AB minus BA equal 10A plus B minus 10B plus A in bracket. Now remove the bracket. 10A plus B minus 10B minus A. Here 10A and A are like terms, B and 10B are like terms. So we have to subtract the terms. 10A minus A will get 9A. B minus 10B will get minus 9B. Here 9 is common factor of both the terms. So we take out the common factor 9. 9 into A minus B. AB minus BA is divisible by 9. The quotient is A minus B, or AB minus BA is divisible by A minus B. The quotient is 9. Again we consider two-digit number AB. The expanded form of AB is 10A plus B. Reversing the digits, BA is 10B plus A. If B greater than A, then a difference between the numbers is BA minus AB equal 10b plus a minus 10a plus b in bracket. Remove the bracket. 10b plus a minus 10a minus b. Here 10b and 1b are like terms. A and 10a are like terms. So we have to subtract the terms. 10b minus b will get 9b. A minus 10a will get minus 9a. Here 9 is common factor of both terms. So we can take out 9. 9 into b minus a. Now we have to write BA minus AB is divided by 9. BA minus AB is divisible by 9. The quotient is B minus A, or B minus AB are divided by B minus A. The quotient is 9. Again we consider a 2-digit number AB. The expanded form of AB is 10A plus B. Reversing digits BA. The expanded form of BA is 10B plus A. If A equal B, now we have to subtract AB and BA. AB minus BA equal 10A plus B minus 10B plus A in bracket. Here A and B are equal. So we'll get a 0. AB minus BA is divided by 9. Will get a 0. Thus the difference of any 2-digit number AB and the number BA by reversing its digit is completely divisible by 9, and the quotient is the difference of the digits. The difference of the digits is not equal to B, and the quotient is 9. Let us move to exercise sum. Without performing the actual subtraction and division, find the quotient when the difference of 57 and 75 is divided by 9 and 2. 57 and 75 are the two numbers such that one can be obtained by interchanging the digits of the other. If we divide their difference by 9, the quotient is the difference of the digits. 75 minus 57 are divided by 9. 75 minus 57 will get 18. 18 by 9? What is the answer of 18 by 9? Yes, 2. So 75 minus 57 is divisible by 9. So equal difference of the digits 7 minus 5 will get 2. So 75 minus 57 is divisible by 9. The quotient is 2. If we divide their difference by the difference of the digits, the quotient is 9. 75 minus 57 divided by 7 minus 5, or 75 minus 57 are divided by 2. Here 75 minus 57 will get 18. 18 by 2 will get 9. Now we see reversing the digits of a 3-digit number. Consider a 3-digit number ABC whose expanded form is 100A plus 10B plus C. On reversing its digits, we get another number CBA. So equal 100C plus 10B plus A. If A greater than C, then the difference of the number ABC minus CBA equal 100A plus 10B plus C minus 100C minus 10B minus A will get 99A minus 99C. 99 is common factor. So 99 into A minus C. ABC minus CBA is divided by 99 equal A minus C, or ABC minus CBA divided by A minus C is equal 99. If C greater than A, then the difference of the number CBA minus ABC 100C plus 10B plus A minus 100A minus 10B minus C, which is equal to 99C minus 99A. Here 99 is common factor. So we have to write 99 into C minus A. The general form CBA minus ABC divided by 99 is equal C minus A, or CBA minus ABC divided by C minus A is equal 99. If A equals C, then the difference of the number is ABC minus CBA. 100A plus 10B plus C minus 100C minus 10B minus A is equal 0. Here A and C are equal. So general form ABC minus CBA divided by 99 equal 0. The difference of any 3-digit number ABC and the number CBA by reversing its digits is exactly divisible by 99, and the quotient is the difference of hundreds and ones digit of the number. A minus C or C minus A, and the quotient is 99. Let us move to exercise sum. Third sum. Without performing the actual subtraction and division, find the quotient when the difference of 276 and 672 is divided by 99 and 4. Here 276 and 672 are the 3-digit number. Two 3-digit numbers such that one can be obtained by reversing the digits of the other. If we divide the difference by 99, the quotient is the difference of the digits. 672 minus 276 is divided by 9. 6 minus 2. Here 6 is hundreds digits, 2 is ones digit. 6 minus 2 will get 4. Next, if we divide the difference by the difference of hundreds and ones digits, the quotient is 99. 672 minus 276 divided by 6 minus 2, or 672 minus 276 divided by 4 will get 99. How to form 3-digit number? Consider a 3-digit number ABC. ABC is equal the expanded form 100A plus 10B plus C. By changing the order of its digits in cyclic order, we get 2 more 3-digit numbers. BCA, the expanded form 100B plus 10C plus A, and CAB, the expanded form 100C plus 10A plus B. On adding these 3 numbers, we get ABC plus BCA plus CAB equal 100A plus 10B plus C plus 100B plus 10C plus A plus 100C plus 10A plus B. Now we have to add like terms. 100A plus A plus 10A will get 111A. 10B plus 100B plus B will get 111B. C plus 10C plus 100C will get 111C. Here 111 is common factor. So we take out 111 into A plus B plus C is equal, the product of 111 is 3 into 37 into A plus B plus C. Keywords to remember: ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 111 equal A plus B plus C. ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by A plus B plus C equal 111. and ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 37 equal 3 into A plus B plus C. ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 3 is equal 37 into A plus B plus C. ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 3 into A plus B plus C equal 37. Next, ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 37 into A plus B plus C equal 3. Now we see exercise sum, fourth sum. Without performing the actual addition and division, find the quotient when the sum of 359, 593 and 935 is divided by 3, 37, 111, 17, 51. First we have to write general form. ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 3 equal 37 A plus B plus C in bracket. Next, ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 37 equal 3 A plus B plus C in bracket. Next one, ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 111 equal A plus B plus C. Next one, ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by A plus B plus C equal 111. Next one, ABC plus BCA plus CAB divided by 3 into A plus B plus C equal 37. Here 359, 593 and 935 are three numbers obtained when the digits 3, 5 and 9 are arranged in the cyclic order. So the quotient when the sum of these numbers is divided by A plus B plus C equal 3 plus 5 plus 9 will get 70. Now substitute first one, 37 into A plus B plus C. 37 into A plus B plus C is 17. So 37 into 17 will get 629. Next one, 3 into A plus B plus C. 3 into A plus B plus C is 17. So 3 into 17 is 51. Third one, A plus B plus C. Here A plus B plus C is 17. D 111 and E is 37. Let us move to cryptorhythms or cryptograms. Now we will learn letter for digits. Cryptorhythms. A mathematical puzzle written by using letters in place of digits is called a cryptogram. Here we shall discuss problems on addition and multiplication only. While dealing with such puzzles, we keep in mind the following rules. First one, each letter in the puzzle must stand for just one digit and each digit must be represented by only one letter. Second step, the first digit of a number cannot be 0. For example, 21 is written as 21, not as 021. Third step, a puzzle must have only one letter. Let us move to example sum. Find the values of letters in each of the following, giving reasons for each step. 1 to A, 6AB, adding A 0, 9. How to find A and B? Do you know? Yes, we have to use trial and error method. In little logical thinking helps here getting quick results. Look at the ones column. A plus B equal 9. On putting A and B equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We get 8 plus 1 equal 9, in which 1's place is 9. So A equal 8 and B equal 1. Look at the tens column. 2 plus A equal 10. We know A is 8. So 2 plus 8 is 10. And putting a 0 and carry over 1, we get 1 plus 1 plus 6 equal 8. So A equal 8 and B equal 1. Next question. AB 6. Product of result B. Here product of B and 6 must be same as 1's place digit as B. 6 into 1 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12, 6 into 3 is 18, 6 into 4 is 24. On putting B equal 4, we get the 1's digits 4 and the remaining 2 B's value should be 44. So for 6 into 7 equal 42 plus 2 equal 44. Hence A equal 7 and B equal 4. Next we will see exercise sum. Fifth sum. Solve the following cryptograms. 3 1A 1A3. Adding 5 0 1. Look at the ones column. A plus 3 equal 11. That is, one's digit is 8 plus 3 is equal 11. The value of A is 8. 8 plus 3 equal 1. And putting 1 and carry over 1. Look at the tens column. 1 plus 1 plus, we know A is 8. 1 plus 1 plus 8 is 10. And putting a 0 and carry over 1. Look at the hundreds column. 1 plus 3 plus 1, 5. So the value of A is 8. Next sum. A3 AB product 5 7 B. Here 3 into B equal B. So 3 into 5 will get 15. Here one's digit B is 5. The answer one's digit 5. And A is 2. So 575. The answer A is 2 and B is 5. Next sum. Seventh sum. If AB into AB equal CCB, then find the value of A, B and C. Now we consider A equal 1, B equal 5. AB is equal 15. So AB into AB equal 15 into 15. We'll get a 225. Here A is 1. B is 5. The answer 225. 2 is C. So the value of A is 1, B is 5 and C is 2. Now question time. The sum of any 2-digit number AB and the number BA by reversing its digits is completely divisible by option A 11, option B 9, option C both 11 and 9, option D none of these. What is the correct answer? Yes, option A 11. Second one, n is a single digit number and if the division n divided by 4 leaves a remainder of 2, then the value of n is option A 5, option B 6, option C 7, option D 8. What is the correct answer? Yes, option B 6. 6 is divided by 4. The remainder is 2. Next question, the difference of any two-digit number AB and the number BA by reversing its digits is completely divisible by option A 11, option B 9, option C both 11 and 9, option D and none of these. Which is correct answer? Yes, option B 9 is correct answer. Next question, the value of A in the given multiplication is A into A, the answer 999. Here A 1, option B 3, option C 7, option D 8. A 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3 9. So the correct answer is option B 3. Thank you students.